up YouTube? Alright, I'm just kidding. So today we're gonna be reacting, or whatever, to Mr.Nightmare 10 creepy Craigslist ads. Ooh. So.
Curious and disturbing Craigslist ads Part 2. There's a section on Craigslist called Missed Connections. This section is home to personal advertisements which arise after two people meet but are too shy or otherwise unable to exchange contact details. Like everywhere else on the website, weird things are posted in this section, such as this ad. The ad was posted by an anonymous man who seemed to be stalking a young boy. He said in the ad, "We've met on several occasions. Well, we haven't formally met, but I've seen you. You like to wear that Mets hat a lot. I love the Mets. If you like daddies, hit me up." The post actually included
Okay, first of all, what in the world? That age 42 and he's stalking a boy.
two photos of the boy on candid camera, one in a grocery store and one outside in a seemingly wooded area. The boy looked to be no older than 14. The ad was taken down the same day it was posted. This screenshot was captured by Raymond Young. This ad was posted in January of 2014 in Australia during a major heat wave. Temperatures were reaching up to 114 degrees Fahrenheit in certain regions, so this ad probably seems like nothing but a miracle at first glance. The ad offered free ice cream to anyone in the area, claiming they were doing it out of Christian courtesy. The ice cream truck would be parked in
First of all, I would not trust that at all. I'm just saying.
A location that would only be disclosed to people who contacted the poster. One person did end up contacting the poster of the ad and was told to meet at a certain parking lot outside of Kings Park. The boy and his brother who answered the ad, who said they arrived partially just to see if it was legit or not, did find the ice cream truck in the parking lot, but two police cars were also parked alongside it. It turned out the ice cream truck was stolen. The refrigerators in the ice cream truck were turned off, and all the ice cream was melted. So who knows what they really meant by Christian hospitality. This one isn't really disturbing in any way, but it's just the definition of creepy. This was an ad posted by a 26-year-old asking for a female roommate whom he would waive the rent fee for, only if they were willing to create some kind of relationship out of it. And being that this was a guy posting on Craigslist, proud of his openness of his intentions, it's likely he may have wanted more than just a relationship, but also maybe some immediate services. In fact, there's actually a bunch of these desperate, creepy posts offering free housing for young ladies, asking for a relationship, or open mind in return.
Oh my gosh. Creepy.
In July of 2015, the FBI arrested 39-year-old Nathan Bryan for allegedly trying to solicit children for sex by advertising his babysitting services on Craigslist.
Ugh.
Federal investigators suspected that Bryan was using these ads to gain access to kids, though this wasn't enough to prove that he was guilty of anything. So the FBI posed
What a perv.
as a father who was offering their child for sex on Craigslist, and that's when they were contacted by Bryan, warranting his arrest. This was one of Bryan's many Craigslist postings where he advertised his babysitting services. It may not seem too devious on its own, but knowing who was behind this listing is what makes it truly horrifying, and that any other listing like this one could have been created by someone with completely masked intentions.
Oh my gosh.
This is Richard Beasley, a man who's been sentenced to death for the murder of 3 men who responded to an ad he placed on Craigslist for a non-existent job. He was also convicted of the attempted murder of Scott Davis, a man who answered the Craigslist ad who was then shot in the arm while escaping from Beasley. This is the only screenshot that could be found for this specific ad that Richard posted. The ad said, "Wanted, caretaker for farm. Simply watch over a 700-acre patch of hilly farmland and feed a few cows. You get $300 a week and a nice 2-bedroom trailer. Someone older and single preferred, but will consider all. Relocation is a must. You must have a clean record and be trustworthy. This is a permanent position. The farm is used mainly as a hunting preserve, is overrun with game, has a stocked 3-acre..."
Okay, after he would have said that, I would have went with no. I wouldn't have went there just to help him out or something, or whatever he wants to do. Yeah, I would definitely say no, because there'd be a risk of getting raped, shot, anything like that, so be careful on what you guys do.
pond, but some beef cattle will be kept. Nearest neighbor is a mile away. The place is secluded and beautiful. It will be a real getaway for the right person. This is a job of a lifetime. If you are ready to relocate, please contact ASAP. Position will not stay open. 3 out of the 4 men who answered this ad were shot dead by Richard.
Yep, that's what I was just saying.
This is another missed connections post seeking a younger, unknowing individual. This one is much more disturbing, however, as the poster, or stalker rather, has the young girl's address. He even posted a picture of the 14-year-old girl's house. In the post, he wrote, "Dear Sarah, you don't know me yet, but I've been watching you these past 2 weeks. You are a beautiful young girl,
AKA stalker.
who needs to be taught certain things. And I can teach you those things. I could give you all the money you could want and much more. I can promise you nothing but an amazing life if you choose to run away with me." The rest is just both his and her personal info. Now this ad was screenshotted by a few people before it was flagged enough times to be removed. I couldn't find any more details, such as if the family was made aware of this, if the man who posted the ad was found, or even if it was just some kind of prank. This ad was posted on June 10th, 2014 under the free stuff section. It advertised a free couch in good condition that would be put out on the curb at around 10 o'clock at night. In a normal neighborhood, this would seem like a lucky find. However, this ad was posted in one of the worst areas in Detroit, and one of the most dangerous times to be wandering the streets. Not to mention that anyone living in the area that this ad was posted in would not be looking to give a couch away. They would be looking to earn every penny possible off of it.
I don't know about you guys, but I would not walk into that street alone. Actually, matter of fact, I wouldn't even walk onto that street. Okay? You might get shot. Never know. Might be rapist. So, again,
this was simply a screenshot of the ad taken by someone who came across it. There's really no way of knowing if someone actually fell victim to this, but this ad just had too many red flags about it, and for that reason it was an obvious trap. Most likely a gang or some kind of group of people were waiting for a naive victim to rob, or do who knows what with. This Craigslist post was the alleged confession of a murderer who was gloating about his first killing to the people of Tulsa, Oklahoma on Craigslist. It said, "I was wanting to thank Tulsa for letting me have my first kill. It all started here, so I was thinking it should also be my first. I was nervous as hell, but I will get over it. It was a stranger on stranger, so the police will have a difficult time. It will not be my last though. Thinking about going to Oklahoma City for the next." Now this wasn't the only ad of its kind to pop up. In fact, there was a second one that police did not release a screenshot for, which allegedly shows a picture of the dead victim's body and the poster gloating over his second killing. This one allegedly took place in Stillwater, Oklahoma, and while it doesn't exactly mention an actual link to the first post, it seems like just too much of a coincidence. Tulsa police are still looking into this to see if this was just some kind of sick prank, or if there really is a new Craigslist killer in the making. This is a rather strange ad posted by a young man looking for a roommate. When visitors to the ad would be greeted by this picture of what looks like something taken from a horror movie, they likely would not take this ad very seriously and would never dream of taking this guy up on his offer. Now, if that introduction picture isn't enough to creep somebody out, some of the rules and aggressive writing underneath should do it. Some ground rules. If I ring the bell in the kitchen, it means you have to go to bed no matter what time it is. I do not like people staying up late. You may have a friend over, but if they speak too much, they must leave. I like peace and quiet. No Indian visitors. See that
racist.
shower curtain? Never touch it.
Looking for a new roommate. Yeah, probably to rape. Wow. I wouldn't trust that.
If it's closed, you come get me and I pull it back so you can shower. There's 2 other pictures, one of a dimly lit room and one with a garbage bag over a window. Now, was this just a prank? Maybe. Or maybe not. If it wasn't, let's just hope this guy didn't find a roommate. This last ad was very open about its poster's intentions, entitled "Cannibal Looking for Willing Victim." This ad included blurred images of dead corpses that were very obviously being cooked and eaten. The ad said, "I'm going to be very open about my intentions. I am a cannibal and I'm looking for a willing victim." He even uses the word victim. "If you have by any chance been looking to end your life for any reason..."
Who is retarded enough to post something like that? Who is gonna even go there, like, literally? That's stupid. Alright.
"Or if it has been your dream to donate your body as food, please contact me as soon as possible. I will not be torturing you or providing you with a slow death. Think of this as a suicide that will be benefiting somebody else." Well, that has completely destroyed my faith in humanity once again. I think I'm gonna go watch cat videos now.
Almost immediately after Google Maps was made live in 2005, users started noticing.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and yeah, so don't trust stupid people and stupid stuff. Thanks for watching.